Hello, hi, this is Mrs. Lata Prasad. I have come here with handful of one-word substitutions. Okay, let us see one by one. One-word substitutions commonly you can expect in civil service examination and PSC, Public Service Commission examinations. Will be very useful also. Okay, so just hear this video many times so that automatically those words will print in your mind. Right? Shall we start? Okay. Inimitable. Inimitable means which cannot be imitated. Understood? Theist. One who believes in God Almighty. What is Almighty? The definition of God. The God is Almighty, omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent. This is all the definition of God. So Almighty means above than everyone. God, the presence of God might be there. Okay. Spendthrift. Spendthrift means one who spent lot of money. One who spent lot of money. So one who doesn't spend money, what we'll say? Miser. Miser. One who spent very, very less money. Very, very less money. Teetotaler. One who abstains from taking alcohol. Publisher. A person who brings out new books. Culprit. A person who is responsible for doing crimes. Manuscript. A handwritten document. Agnostic. A person who is sure about the existence of God. Then in short what we'll say? Believer of God or God-fearing person. Aesthetic, which studies the principles of beauty in art. Okay? Shall we? Okay? Documentary, a film that gives facts about something. Colossus, a person who is extremely important. Like Mrs. Lata Prasad. Anthropologist, a person who studies human race. Archaeologist, a person who studies the remains of buildings and objects found. Geologist, a scientist who studies the earth. Ornithologist, a person who studies birds scientifically. Simply if you go and see birds and study something about that, that is not ornithologist. Physicist, a scientist who studies physics. A student who studies physics, student only. Right? Cardiologist, doctor who studies heart diseases. Philosopher, a person who believes in human problems with the help of reasons. If I say about philosopher, immediately come to our mind Socrates. He was a philosopher, Athenian or a Greek philosopher. Right? I think you all might be remembering that. Ethologist, a scientist who studies animals and their behavior. Right? Okay? Are you all following me? Okay, shall we? Paleontologist, one who studies fossils. Psychologist, the scientist who studies the mind of person. Pragmatist, a person who solves problems in a practical and sensible way. Linguist, a person who studies languages. Dentist, a doctor who takes care about our teeth. Epitaph, words inscribed on tomb. Words inscribed on tomb. Snob, one who imitates blandly. Philanthropist, one who loves mankind. Like many persons. Like many persons. See, we know that in the society, so many people who serve the mankind. Who serves the mankind. But the best example we can say, Mother Teresa, Narayan Murthy Garu, who was the founder of Infosys, who work for the betterment of the society, not for personal benefit. Of course, they also have taken money, but it's not like other people collecting only the source of money for money, like that. It's not like that. Then what might be the opposite of philanthropist? Misanthrope. Misanthrope in the sense who dislike mankind. They will never do service to mankind. Mythologist, a person who hates reasoning or discussions. Okay, now 30 one-word substitution we studied. Heard? Shall we? Centenarians, a person who is 100 or more years old. Okay. Septuagenarians, who is between 70 to 79 years old. Octogenarian, who is between 80 to 89 years old. Nonagenarians, who is between 90 to 99 years old. Celibacy, a state of abstaining from marriage. They won't marry at all. They decided or they have taken determination they won't marry. Spinster, unmarried woman. Then unmarried man, what we'll say? Bachelor. Monogamy, if the practice of having one wife or one husband. Mono, one. Practice of having one wife or one husband. Polygamy, the custom of having more than one wife at the same time. More than one wife, polygamy. Then what is polyandry? That is quite opposite to that. Marriage of a woman to two or more men. Two or more men. More men at the same time. So polygamy, just opposite to polygamy, polyandry. Polygamy, more than one wife. Polyandry, more than one husband. Then bigamy, having two wives. Bigamy. So 40 one-word substitutions fully we learned. Okay. Come on, let us have. Digamy, a second marriage after the termination of the first wife by death or divorce. Widower, a man who lost his spouse by death and he remained unmarried. Divorcee, man or woman after a divorce. Misogynist, a person who dislike women. Optimist, positive attitude, showing always positive way of thinking. What is pessimist? Always showing negative attitude or negative way of thinking. Insomnia, habitual sleeplessness. However we do, whatever you do, we won't feel like to sleep. Somnambulism, sleeping and walking. It's variety. Sleeping and walking. Somnilongist, one who talks in his sleep. Aviary, a large cage or building or enclosure for keeping birds in. Now 50 one-word substitution we went through, right? Come on, hurry up. Let us go through. Aquarium, where we keep fish. Aquatic animals, those who live in water. Aquatic plants, plants which grow in water. Terrestrial animals who lives in land. Amphibians who could live both land and water. Autobiography, life history written by oneself. Then biography, life history written by somebody else. Fatalist, one who believes in fate. Omnipresent, one who present everywhere. Mercenary, a person can do anything for money. Okay, now we have completed 61 word substitutions. It's so great. Okay? Okay, fine. Honorary, a position for which no salary is paid. Ambiguous, a sentence that meaning is unclear. Incorrigible, a person or thing that cannot be corrected. Intellectual, a person of good understanding, knowledge and reasoning power. Polyglot, a person who knows many languages. Bilingual, speaking 2 languages fluently. Versatile, one who possesses many talents, like me, like Mrs. Lata Prasad. Not this point, okay? Pioneer, a person who is the first to study and develop something for the development of the whole society, not for personal benefits, like Narayan Murthy garu, the whole and soul founder of Infosys software company. Okay. Ophidiophobia, fear of snakes. Spouse, see, after marriage you can call your husband spouse and the husband can call wife also spouse. And next class I'll be giving you phobias, only phobias I'll be given in the class. Okay, don't miss the class and have a look in that, right? Okay, fine. After hearing all this one word substitution, what do you all feel? What are you feeling? I think don't you all feel like to give a standing ovation to me? So these many words in a class, is it? Don't you feel I'm a great? Okay, not like that way, simply I said. So you people also can make yourself so great after learning all these things. Not sitting and learning. Hear the video many times. And don't forget to subscribe me, like my video. Please share it to your dear and near ones. And get more and more subscribers because I love my subscribers a lot. They are my soul and heart. Okay. Thank you. Thanks a lot.